Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we're going to do a review of Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3 Episode 8. So this was a good episode. It moved the plot forward. So in this episode we have some characters returning that we've seen in Season 1 and Season 2. So we see Phee, she has returned, and she's not there in person. She's like on a hologram call, and clones are calling her because they're asking her about, hey, do you know of M Count? Have you heard of anyone mention M Count? And Phee is like, yes, I've heard of M Count, but I don't know anything about it like myself. I know someone who can get you information about it, but getting that person's intel is gonna cost you. So they're like, who is it? Who is it? Like, who would know? And then she says, Fennec. And she says that I can locate Fennec for you, but if you want that intelligence from her, you're going to have to pay a hefty price to get it. Hunter and the rest of the clones were like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And so they locate Fennec. We haven't seen Fennec, I think, since season 1 of The Bad Batch. And basically, Hunter Wrecker says, hey, have you heard of M Count? Fennec says, I might know something. She's playing mind games. And she says basically to the clones, look, I'll give you information on M Count, but only if you help me capture this mercenary who keeps getting away from me. And another thing, when this job is completed, I keep the payment in full. Hunter and Wrecker are like, okay, we don't care about the money, we just want the information, so fine, you can keep the payment. Just give us information on the M Count. So most of the episode is Hunter, Wrecker, they're working with Fennec to capture this mercenary, and they succeed in helping Fennec capture the mercenary alive. However, after the mission is done, Fennec, she sort of pulls a fast one. She says, I don't have the information on me right now, but I can talk to someone to get you the information. And Hunter and Wrecker are furious, and they're like this is unacceptable. And then she's like, Fennec is like, okay, what are you guys gonna do about it, huh? And you're just going to have to trust me. And if I was Hunter and Wrecker, if I was Hunter or Wrecker, basically the way I would have handled it was like, no, I'm not gonna trust you. You're a pirate, you're a bounty hunter or whatever. You're only looking out for yourself. Your loyalty is only to yourself or to whoever's paying you. I'm not just gonna do an honor. I'm not just gonna do an honor system and just let you go and hope you come back, because you can just go ahead and leave. So this is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna take my cut of that payment, and when you have the information, you can have it back. That's what I would have done. That's how I would have handled it. But it didn't go that way. So Fennec goes off, and she's talking to someone about the clones, and it looks like Fennec's just going to just double cross them, and she might still have double crossed them. But we have to wait until more episodes come out. Just the way like she was talking to whoever was on that holo video call, it looks like she was like selling them out for more money. So the other part of episode 8 was Omega and Crosshair bonding. Omega is seeing why Crosshair's hand is shaking. She's trying to get him to get his hand fixed because it's impairing his shooting abilities, which Crosshair's shooting abilities is remarkable, but they've gone down since he's come back from Hemlock's secret base or secret planet Tantus. Yeah, since he's come back from Tantus. So AZ, the drone, is looking at Crosshair's hand and he says, look, there's nothing wrong with your hand. You know, what you could be going through could be psychological. And that could be the case because Hemlock did try to make Crosshair go through his shadow operative program. We know this because Crosshair told us this in season 3, episode 6 of Bad Batch. But Crosshair couldn't go through the shadow operative program because it's too defective. So it could be that when Hemlock was trying to force Crosshair to go through the shadow operative program, it messed up his psyche, thus messing up his hand and impairing his shooting ability. That's some foreshadowing. We're gonna see definitely some more stuff about that later on in the season. So overall, really good episode. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.